You never forget the moment your voice shakes, not from fear, but from a fury you didn't know you were holding. I watched our HOA president, Karen, rip my husband's uniform off a display stand, toss it onto the ground like trash, and snare, "Let's stop pretending he's a hero just because he has wheels." What she didn't know. My name is Alina Brooks, disability advocate, speaker, and the woman who ended her career with a single video.
Karen mocked the Legless vet and trashed his uniform. His wife's a public activist. She got canceled. You never forget the moment your voice shakes, not from fear, but from fury. You don't know what to do with it yet. For me, it was the exact second I saw Karen, our HOA president, fling my husband's folded uniform jacket onto the driveway like it was garbage, then scoff and say, "Let's stop pretending he's a hero just because he has wheels." And just like that, my hand stopped shaking. My phone was already recording. Let me take you back to that day. My name is Alina Brooks. I'm a community organizer, speaker, and disability rights advocate, not because I planned to be, but because life made it personal. My husband, Sean, served in the Army for 13 years. On his last deployment, an IED took both his legs and nearly his life. He made it home, whole in spirit, maybe even stronger than before, though his body carries the scars. We moved to Rosewood Hills last fall. Big trees, wide sidewalks, nice porches, looked like peace. We didn't expect her. Karen came with the HOA, bleached smile, clipboard like it was glued to her hand, and a constant need to correct everyone. First, it was our ramp, too long for code. Then our porch flag, too large for a non-holiday. But what really got under her skin, Sean's presence. She hated the way he existed, the wheelchair, the service dog, the way neighbors waved and thanked him like somehow his quiet grace threatened her plastic throne. We kept our heads down until last weekend. It was Sean's birthday, first one since his full recovery. I threw a small front yard get-together, vets from his unit, some family, neighbors. I even brought out his ceremonial dress blues to display on a folding stand beneath the flag he used to salute. Everything was perfect until Karen showed up. She stormed up our path mid-toast, not a hello, just, "You didn't get permission for this gathering." I said, "It's private on
our lawn. It's disruptive," she said, voice tight. "It makes people uncomfortable." Sean, calm as ever, said, "You're welcome to join us." And Karen laughed, "Join? What a pity party for a legless vet. I'm tired of the worship. This isn't a war memorial." Then she walked straight to the uniform display, this jacket that's been through deployments, funerals, promotions, and ripped it from the stand. I gasped. She dropped it on the concrete like it was old laundry. "This whole thing," she said, "is just performance. Get over it. It's not like he's special." My hands were shaking, but my phone already up, already filming. And that right there, that's when Karen's career, reputation, and world began to crumble. See, what she didn't know was that I've spent the last 5 years working with national disability networks. I've spoken at conferences. I have reach. And when I posted that 58-second video captioned, "Karen, a legless vet isn't special. Here's what she did to his uniform today," it took off like wildfire. By morning, it had 6 million views. By noon, Erna Curry just...
Jetta Brooks was trending within 24 hours. Karen's employer, some luxury design firm that touted patriotic values, issued a statement. "We are appalled. Karen S. has been terminated, effective immediately." Sponsors dropped her consulting business, local news camped on her lawn, a veteran biker group left 14 flags planted in front of her garage. She tried to apologize, claimed emotions were high, claimed we edited the video. Didn't matter. The full clip, uncut, had already hit national media. In the uniform, we had it clean, restored, then we framed it with the rip in the sleeve left visible, not as a wound, but as a reminder. That jacket now hangs in our living room. And Sean, he says, "I didn't need a spotlight, but I'm glad people saw the truth." Sometimes the strongest man in the room is the one who says the least. And sometimes the loudest woman in the room finally gets heard for all the wrong reasons. Your time. How would you respond if someone disrespected a vet in your family? Did Karen's firing go far enough, or was it just the start? Let's talk dignity, disability, and the power of speaking up. Drop your thoughts below.
We cleaned Sean's uniform, repaired the tears, and framed it. Not to hide the pain, but to honor the strength that came through it. That jacket hangs in our living room now. The rip still visible, a badge of survival. Karen lost her job, her platform, her fake authority. And the world saw who she truly was. Sean never asked for the spotlight, but sometimes truth demands to be seen. So I ask you, what would you do if someone disrespected a vet in your family? Was Karen's downfall enough or just the beginning? Let's talk dignity. Let's talk accountability. Let's talk about the power of speaking up.